But what is this? Right? That is where time and space converge. Singularity. In the labyrinth. $1,500 scraps. In other words, nothing.
That's ominous.
Labyrinth Keeper? Or this someone else? At which point do we give up and we admit that we are out of our league? Oh, never mind, it's Clementine. What the fuck?
I know them! They're my friends! Please!
Right. So this,
What are you doing
you know,
here?
the wolf
Save
stone
my
was mumbling something
I'm
about
here
like
to save yours.
maintenance
Wow.
or something,
I-
and then it sucked Clementine
You didn't
inside
have
of
to
the
do that.
realm.
Well,
So is
you
this
were
what she has been
pulled
doing, I suppose,
screaming
meanwhile?
into a giant crystal, so
Yeah, Andrew Ford went
I
on
kinda
one of
did.
his normal adventures when...
Right.
yeah,
I guess I would have done the same.
he's still
But
trying
how
to
did you
find
find
an
me?
end to the room.
to be honest, I'm not sure. But I think it has something to do with this.
Lip sync is off. Lip sync has always been off. In this game, I mean. Here it's not. Really?
They risked their life to find me.
Eh?
You can
I mean,
trust them.
it's not perfect. Lip sync will never usually be perfect anyways, because when you use a different
What are
language,
you?
the lips don't move the same.
Keeper
So,
of what?
The realm in which you now reside. All realms. All my mandate to protect.
What is it talking
This
about?
is the labyrinth.
hey,
A
that
place
is
between
the
worlds,
labyrinth keeper. Why is it on
connecting
eyeball
the
though?
worlds. The Keeper protects all of them from the root.
The keeper was actually
got
a
them out of
physical
Earth,
being with a
but
normal corporeal body
the
last
others.
time.
There is little time. System failure is imminent. This segment. Where did you find it?
I killed something, and it kind of fell out.
Which one of our numerous items?
Interesting. A failsafe.
Is that bad?
I expect
That
this
sounds
is China.
bad.
No, it's good.
The index can be repaired. 3 outcomes emerge, where once there was one.
We could do it. We could end the root.
More segments are required. The anomaly will retrieve them.
Anomaly, I feel flattered. Flattered, I mean.
What about her?
The tide must be stemmed. The utility must remain.
The utility? You mean Clementine?
Yes?
Yes. Clementine. Corruption tears at the seams of this realm. Yet the doorways remain. Gateways to other realms. This key grants passage. Find the segments and return them to me.
At the service of the Great Eyeball. Let's go. Alright, fuck it, let's talk to him.
anomaly. What does it require? The seat of all worlds. First the core, then the labyrinth, then all worlds that are, were, or shall be. The core has been purged of corruption, yet corruption remains. All must be purged. The labyrinth must hold fast, must be last to fall.
Wait, the core can be destroyed, but as long as the labyrinth holds, all of the walls that currently exist are able to continue existing, but no new walls are able to be birthed or conceived, or something like that?
Little that has not been said. Their origin is unclear. Their existence unexpected, yet ideal. A failsafe in the event of utter collapse. The segments repair the index. The index purges the corruption. New outcomes emerge. The anomaly's involvement has altered probabilities. Alter them further. Find the remaining segments.
Right. Gaia situation from Horizon Forbidden West. Find the subordinate functions.
The Creator.
The Creator?
The Creator. Obscured. The Creator is the Creator.
Though it doesn't exist.
The first was extracted from an entity of great power. Logic dictates. The others are dissembled within the same. Search the worlds. Seek out other powerful entities. Extract the segments within them. Unknown. The intersection of worlds with surviving entities of sufficient power, and worlds for which corruption has not made them untraversable. The intersection is hesitancy irrational. Either the anomaly erases one life, or the root erases all.
Root?
There are no other outcomes.
Right, very earthly creation, this guy.
Short-term outcomes are likewise simplistic, for the entities in question erase lives as well. Erasure is
the only
unavoidable.
world in the previous game that actually called the root was Earth. Every other world called the root something else. It kinda tells where the keeper of the labyrinth is coming from, or what his perspective is. He's got kind of a human perspective because of his choice of words sometimes.
The labyrinth
Didn't I already ask
is
this?
the connection of all things. It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it. Kidnap, misnomer. The utility was required. The utility has been acquired. The utility consents and remains. Clementine bears the nature of both core and guardians. The utility understands what is needed. She understands the keeper. I can no longer maintain stability on my own. The utility is a necessary resource. Necessary, but insufficient. The segments are required.
Video game logic.
I have provided the maximum help that I can. All endeavors will fail if I do any more. You are the resource.
Keep in
now.
mind, Clementine was just a
Find the
random
segments
human Rhea
and return.
who just happened to spend like 100 years on another planet, and then she randomly became a guardian, and then she also became a core utilitarian. Somehow. I bet they're never gonna explain those two things.
Entity, Clementine, was key to stabilizing the system. I am the keeper. I was the first to rise.
First to rise, first of all.
Its task is...
I have a feeling that he's also the creator. Okay, is that it now? Really? There was quite a few questions I could ask. What about Clemmy?
Hey, Traveler. I hope it didn't cost you too much to find me. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have had to come after me. I'd have told you if I could. So, how's the ward? Is Bo okay? You sound like Bo. Don't worry, okay? I'm fine. More than fine, really. I'm at peace. Finally.
At peace? Is this perhaps the reasoning as to why they were using that vehicle at the start of the game? And at the end of the previous game with the DLC, how Clementine feels? No, they're probably redirecting that feeling that she had of like not belonging somewhere, you know? Because she felt like she belonged in Raysom when she was in the like subject DLC in the previous game, helping that like other guardian in the other realm. She felt like she belonged there also because she had an emotional connection to the guardian that existed in that realm. So I thought that they were using that, you know, plot point in order to, you know, create this kind of like uncomfortable feeling that Clementine has to anybody who lives on Earth, and that was the reason as to why she felt maybe unwanted and she felt restless in Earth. But they might be redirecting that feeling from that guardian and the realm that she spent most of her life in as the dreamer to, you know, being part of like the core, or maybe even the creator, maybe like some of the creators like power or eminence possibly fused into Clementine or something.
No. Not that I've bothered to look. That old man's got his own journey. Same as me. Nothing that'll make sense, probably.
Oh, trust me,
The
everything is gonna
labyrinth
make
isn't
sense
what
in
it
this
looks
game,
like.
because nothing makes sense, so
It
everything
also
makes
is.
sense.
Let me try again. Most of this place is like thought and energy. There's so much more to it than what your senses see. I only know that because of my bond with the Keeper. I mostly
Bond?
feel the labyrinth, like a heartbeat, or sunlight. And like both of those things, it's connected to everything. It is. Like, more complicated than I think my brain can even handle. Try asking the Keeper about it. Their answers might not make much more sense than mine, but at least they know
I
what they're
already
talking
tried,
about.
that didn't help much.
I do. For so long now, I felt lost, especially on Earth. I felt like I was living someone else's life. I joined the Dreamer program with the promise of making a difference. A chance to do something that mattered.
What?
I thought I'd found it on Rhysum, but it didn't last.
Wait,
It
this
wasn't
changes
real.
things.
But these powers...
Wait a minute.
Everything that's happened to me, it's all been
Wait
leading
a
me here.
minute.
This is where
She
I'm
just
meant to
admit
be.
that she felt
This is
awkward,
where
like
I'm
she
needed.
didn't belong to Earth even before the Dreamer program. So even before she actually was like, I guess, like academically like considered unique by, you know, applying to the Dreamer program, she already felt like an outcast on Earth. Okay, this makes more sense now. So there might actually be some actually like supernatural within like her entire existence even. Okay.
No. I mean, maybe? I don't know. It's complicated. There was a time I thought the ward would never be home again. It still isn't. Though, that doesn't mean it won't ever be. But I'm needed here now. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Can you give
I
me a
can't go
lot?
back, Traveler.
Can you
Not
do
right now.
a duplication
Take care of
hack on my
yourself.
scrap
Hey,
so
if you
that
see
I
the
can,
ward
you
again,
know,
tell Bo
create a lot more weapon modifications,
everyone
buy a lot more weapons, and
that I'm
just
okay.
splurge on weapon upgrades and, you know,
they
all
don't
that
need to
stuff.
worry about.
Make my existence as both your bodyguard and the harbinger of, I guess, or guardian of all of these worlds that I'm trying to mend here together with you two. It would help my job a whole lot. Where even? Oh, I see. What the fuck was that? Yeah, these are very far apart from each other. At least on this scale. Oh, see? So these are the other walls. They were the golden doors. What is this door? Wait, which one is this door? Is this the door that I took the... Fucking hell, man. Which one is this? No, wait. This is that one... This is that one platform where you had the... drop down. Yeah. This is the one where you had to do the leap of faith. And then this bridge appears underneath you. That's what this one is. So we need to go here at some point also, because there's a gate here. And then there's this path, which I was not able to go to. However you get there. Okay, that's literally just a solid ball of light. A biome portal key. An unassuming looking sphere of light mesmerizing to the eyes that is hardly innocuous. It opens the way to entire worlds, entire universes. Entire universes. You know, I was gonna call this place maybe the heart or the core of the universe, but this is more like... I mean, it literally is like singularity. It's literally like, this is where time and space both converge. And it's considered a transitory point of different points in both space and time. Part of all of it.